in Shizuoka, it is closed. And Hamaoka nuclear plant in Shizuoka, fourth and fifth plant or nuclear reactor are still under operation. Plant 3 is under inspection, so has been stopped, but the reactor number 4 and 5 are in good condition. Also, TEPCO, the Tokyo Power Company, says that there is no problem found in the power generation in their area. And now Haneda Airport is being operated normally, and also Tohoku, Joetsu, Nagano Shinkansen bullet trains, their services have not been affected. Odakyu line, 1045, Odawara line, Enoshima line, and Tama line, they have suspended the service. Odakyu line says that due to the earthquake from 1045, Odawara line, Enoshima line, and Tama line, they have suspended the service of their trains. At around 10:30, there was a major earthquake. The epicenter is off the coast of Shizuoka, and the depth of focus is 10 kilometers. The scale of the earthquake is magnitude 6.0. There may be some fluctuations, changes in the sea level, but there's no concern with the tsunami. Fujinomiya City, 6 plus intensity was recorded, and 5 plus have been recorded at Oshinomura, Yamanaka, Komachi, Fujikawa, Guchiko, Komachi, and 6 intensity of 5 minus has been recorded at Narakawa and Yamakitamachi, Minobucho, and so on. In the areas where you were struck very harshly, please be advised to be careful.
Now we speak with our reporter Kyonaga in the studio. There's no tsunami warning. No, this earthquake took place at inland, so there is no danger of tsunami. But the depth is 10 kilometers. Yes, this is only an immediate report, but you could just say that it's not necessarily accurately 10 kilometers with just a very shallow depth. There will be information from a meteorological agency later on. Now, 6 plus is quite a big intensity, isn't it? Yes, it was in Fujinomiya City only, where a very big tremor was observed, and a magnitude was 6.0. So you can say that this was really.
We now bring you breaking news that just came in. A strong earthquake has shaken the Tokai area. The quake measuring magnitude 6.0 struck at 10:31 p.m. Japan time on Tuesday. The Japan Meteorological Agency says the quake may slightly affect sea levels, but will cause no damage. Once again, breaking news, a strong earthquake has shaken the Tokai area. The quake measuring magnitude 6.0 struck at 10:31 p.m. Japan time on Tuesday. You're seeing pictures just after the earthquake struck. It's Shizuoka City. The Japan Meteorological Agency says a quake may slightly affect sea levels, but will cause no damage. Once again, a strong earthquake has shaken the Tokai area. The quake measuring magnitude 6.0 struck at 10:31 p.m. Japan time on Tuesday. The Meteorological Agency says a quake may slightly affect sea levels, but will cause no damage. Here on the screen, you're seeing where the epicenter was. It was magnitude 6.0. It's in the center of Japan. The tremors could be felt all around that region, even here in Tokyo, in our studio, in our broadcasting center. Now you're watching pictures in Shizuoka City. This was taken just after the earthquake occurred. Once again, a strong earthquake has shaken the Tokai area. The quake measuring magnitude 6.0 struck at 10:31 p.m. Japan time on Tuesday. It struck. The Japan Meteorological Agency says the quake may slightly affect sea levels, but will cause no damage. Now you're watching the pictures from the Chiyoda Broadcasting Center. That's in the center of Tokyo. This was taken just when the earthquake was occurring. You can see boards moving and how it shook. It was a pretty big tremor here, even in Tokyo. The epicenter was in Shizuoka there. Now you're watching live pictures from Shizuoka. That was the epicenter of the earthquake, which happened at 10:31 p.m. Japan time. It was magnitude 6.0. The epicenter was in Shizuoka Prefecture. Once again, a strong earthquake has shaken the Tokai area. And now the picture has changed. You're seeing live pictures from Yokohama. Yokohama is close to Tokyo, and Yokohama shook as well. Oh, this was the picture taken just after the earthquake occurred. This is not a live picture. Now you're watching where the epicenter was. It was north 35.3 degrees, east 138.7 degrees. The epicenter, at the epicenter, magnitude 6.0 was felt. Now you're watching pictures from our broadcasting center in Tokyo. The earthquake was badly felt here, even in Tokyo. You can see how badly shaken it was. You can see the boards moving there in our broadcasting center here in Tokyo. It's the Chiyoda Center in our NHK broadcasting center. A strong earthquake has shaken the Tokai area. The epicenter was Fujinomiya City. It struck at 10:31 p.m. The magnitude was 6.0. Now you're seeing live pictures from Shizuoka. That was the epicenter of the earthquake that happened at 10:31 p.m. That is just about like 20 minutes ago. Now you're watching pictures from Yokohama. And this was taken right after the earthquake. You can see the screen moving a little bit. The camera is moving. You can see how big the earthquake was. Once again, a strong earthquake has shaken the Tokai area. The quake measuring magnitude 6.0 struck at 10:31 p.m. Japan time. Its epicenter, as you see on the screen, is situated in the eastern part of Shizuoka Prefecture. It was estimated to be at a depth of 10 kilometers. The Japan Meteorological Agency says there may be slight changes in sea levels, but that there's no need to worry about tidal damage or tsunamis. The quake was felt across the Tokyo and even in the Tohoku area, that is at the northern part of Japan. And now we have some story from the place where the epicenter is. A staff member of the business hotel in Fujinomiya City, that is the epicenter of this earthquake, says that the tremors continued for about 10 seconds. The person says there was no major damage apart from some cups falling from a cupboard. The situation is now calm at the moment. Local police say no damage has been reported so far. The earthquake happened
at 10:31 p.m. Japan time on Tuesday. Its epicenter is situated in this eastern part of Shizuoka Prefecture. It was estimated to be at a depth of 10 kilometers. The Japan Meteorological Agency says there may be slight changes in sea levels, but there's no need to worry about tidal damage. The quake was felt across the Tokyo and Tohoku areas. No irregularities have been reported so far at Hamaoka Nuclear Power Plant in Shizuoka, and the facility did not go into emergency shutdown. Once again, no irregularities have been reported so far at Hamaoka Nuclear Power Plant in Shizuoka, and the facility did not go into emergency shutdown. The Shinkansen bullet train services have been suspended between Odawara in Kanagawa Prefecture and Atami in Shizuoka Prefecture due to the powerful earthquake. Once again, Shinkansen bullet train services have been suspended between Odawara in Kanagawa Prefecture and Atami in Shizuoka Prefecture due to the powerful earthquake. The Chubu Electric Power Company says Fujinomiya City in Shizuoka Prefecture, the hardest hit area, many electric poles have been knocked down by the quake. Tokyo Electric Power Company says a fire has ceased burning at number 4 reactor building of the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant. Now we're talking about the Fukushima earthquake here. Earlier, the chief cabinet secretary said the fire may have caused a spike in radioactivity around the plant. Tokyo Electric says the fire started at 9:38 a.m. Japan time on Tuesday, but it confirmed at 11 a.m. that the fire had burnt itself out. The company says it has found damage to the roof of the building. The number 4 reactor was shut down last November for maintenance and was not operating when the quake hit. However, the company says the temperature of a storage pool for spent nuclear fuel at the plant was 84 degrees Celsius, more than twice as high as usual. 783 nuclear fuel rods are stored in the pool. Tokyo Electric says it appears the lack of coolant caused the fuel rods to be exposed, and a hydrogen explosion followed. Tokyo Electric also said at a press conference on Tuesday, such storage pools for spent nuclear fuel are not intended to cope with the fuel re-attaining criticality. The company says it will do its utmost to prevent the fuel, which is simply stacked in steel racks, from reaching criticality again. It also says it will begin pumping water into the pool to prevent the fuel melting and releasing hydrogen. Tokyo Electric officials added they will continue to monitor the number 5 and number 6 reactors at the Fukushima Daiichi plants, where pool temperatures have been found to be gradually rising. Hydrogen gas was to blame for explosions.